I feel very professional today. I don't even know what to say. I had a Q&A on Instagram. Before I started this podcast, I wanted to ask you, what is the time to upload a podcast? I'm going to do a Q&A now. Usually my usual time is Saturday and Sunday. I usually upload my podcast on Saturday. Some of you may have already verified that I have already uploaded my podcast. I usually upload my podcast on Saturday and upload it on Sunday. I usually upload my podcast on Saturday. I usually upload my podcast on Sunday. If I don't upload it on Sunday, I can upload it on Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Let me know what's an ideal time for you guys. How do you upload your podcast? Do you have a fixed time? If I'm lazy, I can create my own time slot. That's why. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I always upload a Q&A on Instagram. You can ask me questions and get some ideas. Let me know if you have any questions. You can watch this podcast at the end of the day. So don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I'll put the link in the description box. I'll answer all your questions. I've already brainstormed. I've taken screenshots of all of them. I've already brainstormed. I'll answer your questions and get some ideas. There are a lot of questions. I've asked you guys when you're depressed, when you're angry, when you're down, when you're in a toxic situation, when you have a mental breakdown, when you think there's no light in this world. What can you do to change yourself? What can you do to change yourself? The mindset you need to change is only momentary. We need to do things in a positive way, or we can't change ourselves. I've done this in my life. I've shared this with you guys. I'm sharing this without trackpiling. Our mind is not strong at that time. We're very weak. We're trying to do things by ourselves. We don't have a very clear mind. Consider these things. If you need to make a change, I hope this is going to help you. Thank you so much for all the things that helped me in my journey. Mentally breakdowns, depression, toxic environments that I have, they keep coming and going in my life. But you can't be alone in your life. Once you get out of that toxicity, that depression, that mental breakdown, you have to face the next wave in a completely different way. You have to know how to face it. You have to be strong day by day. You have to be strong to face the next wave. I think I have reached my point. This is a topic with a very fine line. My situation is the same everywhere. This is not a topic that can be generalized, obviously. So if there are some points that you think, I should think about this, I should consider about this, it doesn't matter if it's one or two. Take it as it is. These are the things that I learned in my life and the things that I took the hard way. There are more ways. If there are more ways, please share them. I will definitely try to watch them. This is a weekly podcast, so it's not easy to watch a podcast like this. I watch podcasts very carefully. There are a lot of videos like this that get 1K views. There are videos that get 20K views. I think one of them got 24K views. So if there are a lot of views, boring. Topics like this, you are just literally looking at my face for the whole time. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a minute with me on this podcast. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. First of all, thank you so much. Let's get started. Today we are talking about 5 points. Your support system. Health. First. Start over the right way. Healing is slow. Do something you have never done before. I'm taking the time to read. Let's talk a little bit. So yeah, let's get started. I wrote a comment. If you are mentally depressed, what do you do? There were a lot of nice comments. I journal. I read poems. I talk to my parents. I go to school. I go to a coffee shop. Sometimes I go shopping. Sometimes I eat. Sometimes I talk to a friend. Sometimes I watch a movie. Sometimes I read a poem. I take a lot of time to heal. The time you take to heal, round the bush. When you heal, you look for options. How do I get out of here? You still go out, heal, journal, come home, go to that toxic place. You're still in the same place, right? Try these things. Consider these things. Toxicity. There is a full stop to mental breakdown. You can start a new life. That's how I started. My story is not a universal story. It's a story of a person. That's the way it is. I've been through a lot of situations. I've lived a lot. There are a lot of them. We all have ups and downs in our lives. So, I hope this helps you somewhere. First point, your support system. What I'm talking about is circles. You have a lot of circles, you have an immediate circle. You have a second circle. You have a third circle. You have circles. You know that there are 52 people in your life. They are all in the same place in your life. For example, you meet someone once a month. You meet someone daily. There are people in the house. You love them. You can't show them. There is a problem. There are work-related people. There are personal people. There are childhood people. There are colleagues at the employment office. There are mutual friends. It's like a husband's, wife's family. Like that, you meet people one by one in your life. You are in the same place with these people. Your support system matters so much here. If you have a mental breakdown, if you are depressed, we need help. There are some instances where medical support is the only solution you need. So you don't have to talk to anyone. Speaking of talking, I have a Korean drama. If you are happy, it increases by 2. If you are sad, it decreases by 2. If you think that the healing mode I have is that I can talk to people and get a healing and a solution, if you think like that, your support system matters a lot. When you reach out to this support system, I say what you need to do and what you don't need to do. First of all, I say what you don't need to do. What you don't need to do is to post your problems on the internet. I've seen people posting breakup, stories, office problems, memes related to this situation, posting poems, singing, your WhatsApp stories. Don't post those even to your friend group. Everyone doesn't give you the attention you expect. Some people come to you to stay with you. Some people come to work. You don't need to post on the internet, you need to reach out directly. This time is a very short time. We don't have a good call. I don't have a good life. My husband is like this. We need to put a stamp on this frame. We already have it. Trust me, this is a little fresh. We have a little time. After that, after crossing the bridge, there's no going back. You need to understand how long this time is. Trust me, after crossing this bridge, I've been dealing with this for a short time. I've been dealing with this for a very short time. How short the time is depends on how you change. That's why I'm trying to tell you how to change. When you reach out to a support system, don't post it even if you break up. Some people will come to you. Some people will take the benefit. You can stay there and live. You can be sad. Some people will come to you and say, I'm sorry, we broke up. We're sad. Some people will come to you and take the benefit. That's how the situation is. If you don't show your heart to that person, you'll be sad. So don't post anything on the internet. If you want to reach out, you have to support him. I'm telling you to reach out to any person. If you're clueless, you can reach out to anyone. I can reach out to my mom, dad, best friend, or anyone else. Ask yourself these questions. It's easy for you to say, it's easy for me, I'm going to do this. I was there. I was there. Healing is slow. Think about a dead plant. Think about a dead plant. I already told here in his previous videos. You have to know that healing process. You have to know that healing process. Since humans become toxic, he didn't yell at you, bit you to leave. You have to understand that science. You have to understand that science. Forget about your healing process. Forget about your healing process. Forget away from your abusive marriage. Leave towards your mother. Leave away from your mother. And tell your mother that I don't bother myself anymore. I'm going to start a new life and you're going to be a part of it. So if you rent a house, remember to buy a gas cooker, a pan, a pot, and a cup of tea. Build your life little by little. I'm not going to take this job. I'm going to take a different job. I'm going to earn a little more because I'm going to take care of myself. After you get married, you're going to cut your hair. After you get married, you're going to get your nails done. After a long time in life, you're going to put on makeup. After a long time in life, you're going to maintain yourself. You're going to stand up. You're going to treat yourself. You're going to maintain yourself. You're going to take care of yourself. After a long time in life, you're going to heal yourself little by little. But when you get married, that time was a very short time. But when you get married, you're a completely different person. Even if it's a related problem, you're facing it with someone else. Sometimes this healing process can be alone. Some people can help you with your immediate circle. It's not a fine line. It's the same kind of cases. Some people are afraid. I want you to stay in our house. I'll take care of you. I'll take care of you. I'll heal you. After that, you can come out. Sometimes your best friend is the reason for your marriage. Sometimes there are times when people don't know. You don't have to talk to people. This is not a topic that can be generalized. Your version is the same. Some elements are relatable to you. I'll give you an example. I've seen Nicki Minaj's video. You've seen it. Nicki Minaj says,